Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us on this live stream. We are coming to you from a very special mountain known as Fanjing Mountain or Fanjingshan. So that's located in Guizhou Province, the southwestern side of China. So there are a lot of tourists here today. If I could just get my cameraman to give you a sense of where we are right now. I think we are located over 2,000 meters above sea level. So this mountain is a very sacred mountain. Back in July 2018, that's last year, it was added to the UNESCO World you are a fan of National Geographic, you would be pleased to know that this mountain, is the only tourist destination in China that has made it to its 2019 best trips. That means to say that Fanjing Mountain is one of the 28 selected best places to visit by National Geographic. So today I'm also very happy to be joined by a tourist. Her name is, I think she's up there, so let's just go up there to, hi.
Hello.
This is Candice. She's an English teacher,
yeah,
right?
I'm an English teacher in Tang University, yeah.
And you have hiked up to Fanjing Mountain a few times now.
Yeah, this is my third time to climb the mountain, and every time I feel so excited to be here. And you can see a lot of beautiful sceneries here. And
in fact, I think what's behind us right now is the mushroom stone, right? If we could get my cameraman. This is in Chinese it's called 蘑菇石,
yeah,
right?
In Chinese we say 蘑菇石, mushroom stone. Why
is it so famous?
Look, you can say its shape looks like a mushroom, so that's why we call it a mushroom stone. And actually, it is really amazing that it has been standing here for more than maybe billions of years.
More than a billion years of history. And I think if you talk about the rock formations of this mountain, right? I'm not sure if I'm correct. I read it online. Yeah. It says that these rocks actually rose from the bottom of an ocean. Yeah. More than a billion years ago. Yes, from the seabed.
It raised from the seabed, and actually, it is about 10 meters high. It looks like unsteady, but it is steady. Yeah,
it has been steady for 1 billion years.
The big top and small bottom. Yeah.
And if we can actually see besides this mushroom stone, if I could get my cameraman to just also turn his way to the left, there are many other rocks as well. Yeah. And all these rocks are the same. They have been very sturdy for hundreds of millions of years.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at how it's formed, right? I noticed that it's very layered, right? There's a name for it. Numerous, rolls of stones. 万宝.
Yeah, 万宝岩. Yeah, 万宝 rock. Yeah, that is very famous. Yeah, famous.
The rocks over there as well. If you can see, they're all the same makeup of it. And on top of these rocks as well, you can see many types of plants that are growing out of it.
Yes, this is the very typical kinds of rock. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can see how it's sort of layered up.
Yeah, like layered. Yes.
Okay, so let's just make our way up. Many tourists here today. Okay, but I think the weather, it feels nice.
Yeah, it's so cool. This is a really perfect place for a summer resort. Yes.
Because when we were actually taking the cable car up, when we were hiking up, it was actually pretty hot, right? Yeah. But the moment you get up here, it's like a different season altogether. Yeah. Like you can feel.
Yeah, you can feel. In Chinese we say like 天堂, heaven world. Exactly. Yeah, you feel so excited and you feel so comfortable. Yeah, it's so cool in summer. Yeah.
I want our audience to also enjoy the view that we have right now. 梁，你帮就看一下他们的那个风景。我们现在有多高？ And a lot of people you can see while taking pictures, people of all ages, right? From young to I don't know how old, but young at heart, perhaps. These people.
You mean the people?
We are seeing people of many ages, right? From as young to as old, climbing up here.
Yes.
Because it's worth the visit. So this is the 2,318, right?
Yeah.
the altitude.
Yeah, more than 2,500.
Yeah, so these rocks as well. Okay, so let's make our way here to see if we can. Okay, I must say that for us to actually hike up here, it was no easy feat. It was actually very tough.
Yeah, really.
How many hundred steps did we actually?
Actually, it is more than 2,000 steps. Yeah.
We actually hiked up 2,000 steps.
Yeah, yes, quite high. Yeah. It's a really tough work to climb the mountain, but I think it's full of challenging. But if you climb the top of the mountain, you feel so excited and you feel it's worth to do that. Yeah.
My cameraman, I want you to see the view. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Yes.
So I think for China as a whole, it has got about 53 heritage sites, right, listed under UNESCO. So this mountain will be the 53rd in China.
Yes, actually in October 2018, this reserve has been added to the UNESCO's World Natural Heritage List. Yeah, it has already got famous around the world.
Exactly, and I think also UNESCO. Oh, I'm not even sure if you can hear me. Let's just go down first.
Yeah.
量看一下那个风景。
它是2018年。
I think for UNESCO as well, when it actually selects all these sites, right, to be part of its list, heritage list, they look at sites which has outstanding universal value.
Yeah.
So for this mountain, from what I've read, it's got over 2,000 types of plants, right, as well as over 2,000 of animals.
Actually, I think it's more than 3,000
Of plants, right?
Yeah, plants and real animals. Yeah.
Animals.
Yeah, here is the only habitat for the Guizhou golden monkey. You know, there's 4 kinds of very famous golden monkey in the world, like the Guizhou golden monkey and Sichuan golden monkey, and also the Yunnan golden monkey, and also the Vietnam golden monkey. And here is the only habitat for the Guizhou golden monkey.
Guizhou golden monkey. So just to give you a sense of how rare this monkey is, this type of monkey, there's only reportedly about 750 of these monkeys, right, up to about 800. So that makes the golden monkey of Guizhou even more rare than the giant pandas, because giant pandas are talking about over 1,000, right, in the world.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I think what I read as well, what makes this mountain such a perfect place to live, habitat for the golden monkeys, because of a certain type of plants.
Yeah.
It's known as 水青冈.
Yes, it's the food for the golden monkey. Only
Forest, right?
Yeah, forest. Yeah.
The 水青冈, I think in English it's called, I think, is it beech forest? It's FAGUS.
Yeah, beech forest. Yeah, beech forest.
Okay, so, it's now very sunny, so you can see the change in weather. You feel misty at one point and now it's sunny.
Yeah, you can see different.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, 你好. So I've been noticing a lot of these as well. So for people who are old and unable to climb up the mountain to where we are, you can actually opt for this option. Oh, 奶奶第一次来吗？第一次来这个山吗？
不是这样。
你是第一次来这里吗？
嗯。
Yes. Yes. 你觉得这里怎么样？喜欢吗？
那我不懂了呢。
喜欢来这里吗？
我在贵州人。
哦，她是贵州人。
Oh, she's a local from from the
local. Yeah, she's local here, and she loves here, and this is her first time to climb the mountain by
Yeah, so I think it depends on how heavy you are. Rangers, they charge you according to your weight. But even then, for me, I find it so tough to even climb up. So right behind us.
I think is the Golden Summit.
Yes, which golden summit? Is that the old golden or the new?
Cloud.
Oh,
is that right? Red cloud.
the
golden.
one up there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes. This is another, besides Mushroom Stone, this is another sort of like popular spot that you have to visit within Fanjing Mountain. Right there. If you can get my cameraman to zoom as well. So that is known as the Red Clouds Golden Summit.
Golden Summit. Actually, red clouds means 红云 in Chinese. It means good fortune. Yeah.
Very beautiful. Actually, 2 days ago, I had the opportunity to hike up the Red Clouds Golden Summit myself. It's very steep. There's some, videos you can search online, or maybe our team back in Beijing can actually show you how steep the climb is.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and there are I think temples on top there as well. So it's actually separated by a bridge. So there are two peaks, if you can actually see it, not from here, but from the aerial shot perhaps that you that was aired before the live stream started. Okay, let's try to make our way there to see what we can actually learn from this little tour. Yeah, 你可以看别的东西。Okay, wow, so we are still standing at above 2,000 meters above sea level. Yeah. And I think as a tourist, we can only visit certain parts of the mountain, right? Because we want to actually protect and preserve all these other endangered species, right?
Yes. Because here this reserve has been a member of main and biosphere of program by the UNESCO. Yeah, so we try to protect the endangered animals, and we try to protect this is a very good environment, and it got very got the reputations around the world. So maybe for the tourists, we just can go some of the...
Exactly. Yeah. So we were talking about the golden monkey just now. Yeah. Unfortunately, I would love to show you some of the monkeys. I would love to see it myself.
Yeah, I never saw that. Yeah, I never see that in the real...
Yeah. It's pretty rare unless you actually hang out at the endangered sites of the forest. So what we have below us, someone told me the other day that you would find many poisonous snakes, because snakes they form an important part of an ecological value chain, so it's actually needed.
Yes, maybe it has a lot of just as you mentioned, the poisonous snakes here. Just because this is a very good environment, right, for some animals, and this reserve is famous for over 3,000 kinds of species of animals and plants, right?
So some pictures, since we can't see them in real life. So we have the Guizhou golden monkey, as we were just talking about it. So yes, currently the number is at about 750. So that makes it even more rare than the giant pandas, and you can only find them in Fanjing Mountain.
Yeah, only find the golden monkey, Guizhou golden monkey in Fanjing Mountain. This is the only habitat for them. Yeah.
This is another one that's endemic to China. Oh, okay, not to the mountain, but to China.
Yes.
Like bear, we've got salamander as well.
And also the cloud leopards is also very famous here.
Is it only found in Fanjing Mountain, or you can find them in China as well?
I'm not quite sure about this part, yeah.
Okay. And also the salamander. Yeah. And Tibetan, I don't know how to pronounce this one.
Yeah, Tibetan.
Largest monkeys. Okay, so we opted for the option to take a cable car up here. But I understand that for people who wish to hike up, instead of taking the cable car, you might actually bump into some of the, I'm not sure, if it's all about luck and fate, right?
Yeah, yes.
Because hiking would set you back, well, depends if you enjoy the scenery.
Actually, this is my third time to climb the mountain, but I imagine that one day I can climb the mountain without the cable car, yeah?
Yes, but that would set you back for about 5 hours, because it's about over 8,000 steps, right?
Yeah, more than 2,000 steps. Maybe it costs, maybe it costs us
5 hours.
yeah, 4 to 5 hours from the bottom to the top. Yeah.
And oh wow, this is some of the ancient species, right, on the mountain. Okay, so it's pretty much the same as what we saw just now. And okay, again, the golden monkey. Wow, many kids here. This is a rare bird species. Wow.
Yeah.
Again, I only managed to actually spot like a few birds 2 days ago, but not that many. I'm not even sure what species was that.
Yeah, maybe that depends on, yeah.
I remember spotting there was, was it about the snake species? Oh, but looks like it's not here.
Yeah, sometimes you can see that, but sometimes you cannot.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we do have all these, well, very hardworking people who have been working here for, I think, more than 10 years. I've been told, 你好. Not really hard-earned money. It's not easy work carrying those.
So you can make a lot of choice. If you think it is a big challenge for you to climb the mountain, you can, yeah, just as they do, it's quite easy for you. Yeah.
I think the prices, I mean, I saw it's anywhere from over 200 yuan to about probably 400 yuan to get you up from the foot of the mountain to the mushroom stone right here. So you have to pay them to pay. Yeah, it's 200 to 400 yuan.
The government has some discount for the tourists from other province. Yeah, half discount. Yeah, so you can pay less when you come to climb the mountain. Yeah.
And this discount is still ongoing?
Pardon?
Is it still ongoing?
Oh yes, maybe this year you can have the discounts. Yeah.
Can I just get my camera to show you the surroundings of the mountain? Yeah. There's really a lot of people. I'm not sure how good the signal is, but let's try to make a short hike down to see where we can reach. So this whole mountain is very vast. We're not able to show you the entire mountain. This is just a little sneak peek. Of course, if you would like to make a trip here yourself, that would be great. Yeah, so Red Cloud, Golden Peak, the Buddha worshipping stage. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so just to share with our audience, to get here to the mountain itself, there are two ways. You can first fly to Tongren Fenghuang Airport or to the railway station.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, actually, if you want to climb the Fanjingshan mountain, it's very convenient now. No matter you are in foreign country or no matter you are in another province, you can come here by the airplane and you can come here by the railway.
Exactly. So two ways, right? So the airport and the railway station. But because the airport, like for ourselves, we are now based in Chengdu, so we had to actually switch flights because, well, you know, there are flights, but it doesn't fly from a lot of cities in China. Mostly the southern cities like Guangzhou, for example. So you first have to fly to Guangzhou, one of the major hubs, then fly to Tongren Airport, then take about an hour and a half to get to the mountain.
Yeah, yes, it's quite convenient, even though you have to switch the airplane. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And also, the moment you reach the mountain, it's again, you have to make a few trips. You have to sit in a car, a van, that would take you up to the foot. And at the foot, you would decide if you want to take the cable car or hike 8,000 steps to get to the mushroom stone where we are right now. Well, my cameraman, he's actually hiking downhill. Yeah. Not easy. The views, oh my gosh, look at the views.
Yeah, gorgeous. Fantastic view.
I'm just going to get my cameraman to continue looking at the views while we hike down.
Yeah.
Oh, my cameraman is too fast for us. He should slow down. 慢一点，慢一点。哦，不好意思。I want you to appreciate the view. 再看一下风景，风景。Gorgeous picture. Okay, let's try to make our way down to the temple. There's a very famous temple known as the Cheng'en Temple. Cheng's Miao. Of course, this Fanjing Mountain is also known to be a sacred Buddhist site. It used to have many temples, and a lot of people actually come here yearly to pray.
Yes, yep. A lot of people come here for just as you mentioned, to pray for good things. Yeah.
So really kudos to my cameraman who's really walking downhill right now. I wish I could, if I have a camera, I would video him hiking downhill. Oh, okay, we can actually see this now. On our left, temple. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down. Okay. In terms of statistics, I was told that on average, right, daily, this mountain receives about 10,000 visitors per day.
Yeah, 10,000 visitors per day.
And I suppose after talking to a few experts, they say that one of the challenges facing the mountain in the future would be because now that it's more popular, more and more people, they know about this, they want to come and visit this mountain. So to preserve it, to protect the biodiversity, but also at the same time, continue to grow this mountain in terms of recognition is going to be quite tough. So you have to reach a balance in between, growing, but also preserving.
Yeah, that's the common problem. When very famous sites got popular, it may attract a lot of tourists to be here, and also, we should protect the environment. Yeah.
Also, a fun fact of this mountain is that over 95% of this mountain is covered by forest. 95%. If you could just see, everything is green. And amazingly, I was told that forest fires, right? It has never happened here before. Forest fires, 从来没有森林火.
Yes.
But also because in Guizhou Province right here, the altitude, besides that, but also because it's quite wet.
Yeah, the weather is so good.
Other dry, mountains where it's more susceptible to forest fires.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I tell you, hiking up here is, my legs were aching. Okay, this is the map of Fanjing Mountain. So we were at Mushroom Stone. What are these like? Bees?
Yeah, bees.
Bees, right?
Yeah, bees.
I think bee production has gotten quite popular after the mountain was added into the UNESCO list. But we were at the Mushroom Stone. We did see this, right?
Yeah, we didn't see that. This is the overturned seal, actually. It is kind of stone, look like a seal. We all think that is like the facing down the seal from the jade apple. Yes.
Right. But it's okay, so this is old Golden Peak. I'm not sure if we are allowed to climb up there, but the red cloud Golden Peak, this one here, is the one that's behind us, the one that's up there, all the way up, if you can see that. all of us, right? We actually hiked up yesterday. 对吗？我们昨天我拉一下我的朋友，来了同事，来。So this is 吴老师，对吗？我们不是那天爬上了是吧？
哦，上次我带你们爬个那个红云金顶，这就是红云金顶。这个红云金顶非常的精简，非常的舒服。
观众。So he was taking us around 2 days ago. He's from the publicity department, the local one, and of course another colleague of mine. 你觉得怎么样？很辛苦吧？爬上？
还好。年轻人的话，20分钟能爬上。
那你呢？
我就15分钟吧。
So he said that it takes 20 minutes for an average young person to hike up, and I asked him how long he took. He said he took 15 minutes. Okay. This is the one. Okay, let's just read what this is about. Hang on. Oh, this is too scientific for me. It's too many. Oh, my knowledge in plants is not very.
Me too.
Not a lot.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I know the Fanjing Mountain Natural Reserve has actually it is the most well preserved protected area comparing to the same latitude in the world.
Yeah. Exactly. Within the same altitude at over 2,000 meters above sea level, it's the most preserved. I think one of the reasons is because it's very isolated.
Yeah.
Even getting here itself, it's very tough, and because it's isolated and it's also very self-sufficient, right?
Yeah.
So it's all these endangered species are able to live here because untouchable.
Yeah, that is why it is the home to a lot of kinds of species, plants and animals. Yeah.
And a lot of scientists as well, they have actually come here to do their research because, for example, the golden monkey, you can only find them here. So it's also known as the gene database of China.
Yep.
Fanjing Mountain, a gene database because it's got thousands species of plants and animals.
Yeah, it is over. Maybe I'm not quite sure about the exact number. Maybe about 3,000, more than that. Yeah.
And that's a little like a square / market / place for you to eat before you actually choose to hike up the Red Cloud Golden Peak, which is just opposite us right now.
Yeah, you can take a break and you can enjoy this beautiful sceneries and then climb the high mountain.
I actually bumped into a few foreign tourists earlier from Germany, from Poland, and they were amazed as well at this very raw beauty of China.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, we're getting there. Sooner than I thought. I thought we were going to take ages to go down. So again, back to where we are right now. We are now at Fanjing Mountain. That's in China's southwest Guizhou Province. Everyone who just joined us on this live stream. And it is a marvel. Back in 2018, July 2018, this mountain was added to the UNESCO Natural Heritage List. And also, this mountain made it to National Geographic's 2019 Best Trips list. Only 28 were selected, and this mountain is one of them. So we're halfway through 2019 right now, but it's never too late to pop by this mountain and see for yourself how everything is just so. I mean, it's so untouched.
Yeah.
It's a billion years ago we read, right? These rocks.
Yeah, it's amazing. You cannot imagine the mushroom stone as we just saw that. It has been standing there for billions of years.
Yes, more than a billion years. That's right. And it all began because of the force of the earth. I'm not sure how it worked, but I read that because of the force of the earth, that's why these rocks actually rose from the bottom of the ocean.
Yes.
And since then, it has just been there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh,
yep.
Look at the view.
Wow.
Cameraman, please.
Gorgeous.
哎，现在几度了？有20度吗？25、15. Oh, 15 degrees right now.
Yes.
Summertime in China, and it's 15 degrees.
Yeah, it's a really perfect place for a summer resort. And actually, this is in summer, but in winter, it looks more beautiful. You can
Oh, yes, all the ice, right, on the rocks.
yeah, even though we can see a lot of the snow in the top of the mountain, and also while you can see the rain at the foot of the hill. Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a square. This is where you decide if you want to actually hike up. Just, I'm not sure if my cameraman can actually zoom in. 可以放大看一下它有多. How high is this peak actually? I was reading somewhere. It's very high.
Yes, so high. I don't know the exact number of how high it is.
游客朋友您好，自然保护区严谨实验，谢谢配合。
真的要不及。
Okay. Wow.
游客朋友您好，自然保护区严谨实验，谢谢配合。
Okay, and I think that brings us to an end to this live stream. It's been great hiking down, not hiking up.
Yeah, I feel so excited.
Very quickly as well. Maybe we can actually pop by the this Chang'en Temple, since it's one of the famous sites as well within this mountain.
Yes, yeah.
I don't think we can actually go into the temple to film, but that's okay. We can see what does the description say right outside here, and we could perhaps end the live stream. Just a little description of what the temple is about. The one in English over here. Oh, we've got all this as well. Are these locks? And you mean anyone could actually write their blessings on them, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you can, write.
Right. Love locks. They call it love locks.
Couples.
So again, this mountain, consistently over 95% of this mountain is covered by forests for many decades, and there hasn't been any forest fire. And it's crucial going forward to ensure that there's no forest fire, because forest fire would just destroy the whole ecological environment.
Yeah, the weather is so good.
Yes, and that's the red cloud golden peak.
Yes. Red Cloud, Golden Peak. Yeah.
You definitely have to hike up there one day, for sure. It's very steep, but it's worth every single drop of sweat. Okay, so that brings us to an end to this live stream. Again, thank you for joining us. My name is Lynn, and this is my companion for today, Candice.
Yeah, thank you. It's really nice to be here, and I feel so excited to have the chance to talk about Fanjingshan Mountain. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to just get my cameraman to pan, and then we would end the live stream. Oh, we are seeing birds right now. Yes, I didn't see them the other day.